a philosophical thing for me, right? This whole Kamala Hassan is a pseudo.
So you're not believer of the fact that couples are made in heaven. And
No shit. No.
It's an interview of some sort. It's an evaluation criteria.
I had an evaluation criteria, and then it's a very tough marriage. My marriage is really, really tough. Okay, my husband and I are the least compatible people on earth.
Okay.
But every day there is an effort to make it work. See, when you, what do you want in a marriage? You can't be romantic and holding hands and having sex every day. You don't do that. It's more than that, right? He's so different from me, and he compliments me very nicely. But every day is hard. Every day I'm like, dude, I want to divorce you. He's like, do it. And I tell him the same. But I know both of us will never go to the court, never ever file the paper, and we're both lazy. But he's somebody I can totally depend on, and he's been an amazing father and amazing inclusion in my family. And he's a lot of fun. Okay, even yesterday I was like, you felt sick and you screwed up my day. I can tell him that. I can tell him exactly what I feel.
Yeah.
And my mother-in-law was not well. She was diabetic and she had kidney failure for 8 years.
Oh.
She was on dialysis. She was a woman with a lot of strength. And I think my father-in-law really took good care of her. I saw their compatibility and I thought maybe my husband will also be like that. But no, he's not like my father-in-law. My father-in-law is 90.
Okay.
He's a very, very old person. And when I had my child, I would, tell him, this is what I want to feed my child. So I tell him morning is this. He'll follow the routine. My father-in-law, he's hard of hearing. He'll do exactly what I tell him. I would pump breast milk and go. My father-in-law will take the milk. He will thaw it. He'll feed the child. He'll sterilize the bottle. Okay? And that's what my father-in-law did for me. You asked me how did you succeed,
Yeah.
right? And there's a trade-off there. I told him, he was very worried I'll take his son away. But he didn't realize I'll be so dependent on him. I was like totally dependent on my father-in-law. Where is going away? I'm like, can you do this for me? So he really appreciated what I brought to the family. The fact that, I have never seen him. I always believe that he's the head of the family, my father-in-law. So whatever he says works in the house. So he and I have an amazing relationship. He had full control about how he wants to bring up his grandson. And he was so secure because I told my husband, this is the home. You want to go to the US, you go, I'll take care of him. So he really appreciates. And in turn, he took care of my child. I didn't have to worry. I gave a nanny and he took care of the nanny and he made sure the nanny did whatever I told her. He would follow my rule.